Do you often think about the past or feel anxious about the future? Do you feel like life is passing you by while your thoughts are elsewhere? Miyamoto Musashi, the famous samurai, learned how to focus on the present moment without being distracted by fear or sorrow. In this video, we'll discover his powerful teachings and 7 life-changing ways to stay grounded in the now. Step 1. Adopt a beginner's mindset. Miyamoto Musashi thought that true knowledge comes from being open-minded instead of thinking we know it all. In his book, The Book of Five Rings, he talks about the need to keep learning and the value of being flexible. To live in the present, let go of strict thought, and see each moment as a chance to grow. Having a beginner's mindset lets you explore life with interest and an open attitude. Children naturally discover, ask questions, and fully enjoy the moment without judgment. As we grow up, we tend to lose this skill. We believe we have experienced everything, achieved everything, and learned all we need to know. This approach prevents us from trying new things and keeps us stuck in the past. Musashi taught that to become a master, you must always keep learning. Even after many years of training, he never thought he had hit his full potential. He always worked on improving his skills, stayed humble, and focused on learning. To develop this attitude, begin by asking yourself about your beliefs. Look at each situation like it's new. Approach daily tasks, chats, or new skills as if you're doing them for the first time. Think about what you can learn from this situation. Another way to develop a beginner's mindset is to accept confusion. Often, our fears about the future pull us away from the present. Musashi thought that real warriors don't fear the unknown. They accept it as a natural part of life. When you stop fighting against change and realize that every moment can help you grow, you let go of extra stress and really enjoy the present. Step 2. Use your senses intentionally. Musashi thought that being aware is essential for becoming a master. In a fight, a hero who knows what is happening around him has the upper hand. He needs to notice, listen, and experience everything without getting distracted. Being alert is helpful not just in fights, but also in daily life. Most people live their lives without really paying attention to their feelings. They eat without savoring their food, walk without seeing what's around them, and listen without paying attention. Living in the present moment means being fully aware of your surroundings and using your senses to experience them. Begin with small steps to practice this. When you eat, take your time and enjoy every bite. Pay attention to how it feels, tastes, and the experience of eating. When you walk, notice how your feet touch the ground, the sounds around you, and the feel of the air on your skin. When someone is speaking, pay full attention to what they say, how they say it, and how they feel. Musashi highlighted the importance of seeing what cannot be seen. This means becoming aware of things that aren't immediately clear. When you talk to someone, listen not only to their words, but also notice their body language, stops, and feelings. When you look at nature, pay attention to the small things, the way the wind blows through the trees, how the sky changes color, and the pattern of the waves. When you practice being fully aware of your feelings, you stay focused on the present moment. This exercise makes your daily experiences more enjoyable and helps you develop a better intuition, so you can see and understand the world more deeply. Step 3. Talk less, listen more. Musashi taught that silence can be powerful. A real fighter uses few words. They listen, watch, and only talk when it's important. In today's world, people often talk just to avoid silence, but true power comes from being able to listen. Many of us get caught up in our own thoughts when we talk to others. Instead of paying attention, we're focused on what to say next. This habit makes us not focus on what's happening now. When you really listen, you focus completely and strengthen your bond with others. Musashi's theory highlights the importance of being calm and paying attention. He realized that information comes from observing and learning about the world, not just from talking. By speaking less and listening more, you can better notice and understand the people and events around you. To practice this, try not to stop or reply right away. Pay full attention to what the person is saying when they talk. Pay attention to how they feel, their sound of voice, and their facial movements. Take your time to ask good questions instead of quickly giving your own view. When it's quiet, Appreciate the silence instead of talking just to fill it. When you improve your listening skills, you also become more aware of things around you. You notice small signals, understand others well, and communicate more clearly. This easy practice will help you focus on the present, improve your connections, and enhance your understanding. Step 4. Perform daily tasks slowly and deliberately. Musashi believed in following a disciplined way of life. He thought that every action, no matter how small, should be done carefully and purposefully. He focused fully on everything he did, whether it was sword fighting, writing, or cooking. Today, people hurry through everyday tasks like eating, cleaning, and working without really enjoying or paying attention to them. The key to enjoying the present is to slow down and do each job carefully. Instead of hurrying through your morning, take your time. Notice how the water feels on your skin as you wash your face. Enjoy making your coffee, from grinding the beans to putting it into your cup. When you eat, take your time and enjoy the taste. When you focus on simple daily tasks, you help your mind stay in the moment. Musashi thought that being disciplined in little things helps you become great at big things. If you can stay focused while washing dishes, you can be focused in everything, including life's biggest moments. Step 5. Engage in creative expression. Miyamoto Musashi was a skilled fighter as well as a painter, calligrapher, and poet. He realized that creativity and discipline work together. For him, using a sword was not just about fighting. It was an art that needed focus and awareness. When he painted or wrote, he was completely focused, just like he was during battle. Creative expression lets you immerse yourself in what you're doing and truly enjoy the present moment. Being creative is a great way to quiet your mind and focus on the present moment. When you draw, write, dance, or make music, your mind completely concentrates on what you are making. Focus on the present moment. There's no room for regrets about the past or fears about the future. Musashi's philosophy shows that to truly master any skill, like using a sword or painting, you need to focus deeply and be committed to what you're doing at that time. You don't have to be an artist or singer to be creative. Creativity isn't only about creating art. It's also about exploring life with curiosity and a fun attitude. Cooking, gardening, or rearranging your space can be artistic activities if you do them with full attention. The important thing is to fully engage in the process without judging or getting distracted. Musashi thought that innovation shows what is in the mind. If your mind is confused, your imagination will be stuck. When you calm your mind and concentrate on creating, you enter a flow state. In this state, time seems to vanish and you feel completely alive. This is where real presence takes place. Think about it. What creative exercise makes you feel the happiest and most energetic? It could be writing, building, designing, or sharing stories. Make time for it, not to be perfect, but to enjoy making. The more you show your creativity, the better you train your mind to stay focused on the present, just like Musashi did in both fighting and art. Step 6. Train yourself to pause. Miyamoto Musashi was a skilled strategist who was very good at staying calm and collected during fights. He realized that being scared and hesitating was risky, but taking a thoughtful stop could be very useful. A hero who takes a moment to think clearly understands the situation better, prevents hasty actions, and makes careful choices. Taking a moment to stop during daily life can help you stay focused, make better decisions, and avoid reacting solely based on feelings or impulses. In today's world, we are used to reacting right away. Notifications require quick answers, conversations move quickly, and choices are often made hastily. Feeling like we always have to hurry takes us out of the present and leads to stress and excess. By taking a moment to stop, even just for a few seconds, you can gain control over your thoughts and actions. An easy way to practice pausing is to focus on your breathing. Before responding to a difficult situation, take a moment to pause. Take a big breath, hold it for a second, and then breathe out slowly. This simple action gives you time to think before you respond, helping you make a mindful choice rather than reacting emotionally. Musashi taught that a fighter should not act when feeling angry or scared, but only when they are clear-minded and have a purpose. This idea also works in everyday life. One way to practice pausing is by adding small moments of quiet to your daily routine. Before your day begins, take a few minutes to sit quietly. Before responding to a message, stop and think about your words. Before starting the next job, take a moment to relax and focus. Taking small breaks helps you focus better and be more aware. Musashi thought that staying still was as strong as being in motion. A fighter doesn't swing his sword carelessly. He waits for the right time. In life, we should do the same. Taking a short pause helps us focus on the present, letting us enjoy each moment and react thoughtfully to what happens around us. Step 7. Laugh more and find humor in the moment. Miyamoto Musashi was a skilled fighter, but he knew that being too strict and serious could be a disadvantage. A mind that is too tense can become fragile and is easily harmed by stress and anger. True success means finding balance. It's about being focused while also being flexible, cheerful, and not stressing over unimportant things. A lot of people treat life too seriously. They focus too much on mistakes, think too hard about problems, and allow little issues to spoil their mood. Learning to laugh, even during tough times, helps you let go of extra pain. Humor is more than just fun. It helps us cope and stay focused on the moment, keeping negative thoughts at bay. Remember the last time you laughed so much that you forgot all your problems? At that time, you were focused on the here and now, not thinking about the past or future. Humor is powerful because it helps stop overthinking, reduces stress, and brings clear understanding. Musashi taught that a fighter should not be held back by fear or doubt. He should remain flexible, accepting both successes and mistakes calmly. How can you bring fun into your everyday life? First, learn to make fun of yourself. Don't worry too much about every mistake. If you say something awkward or trip over your words, smile and move on. When you stop being so hard on yourself, life gets easier. Second, be around things that make you laugh. Watch a funny show, read some jokes, or hang out with friends who make you laugh. Laughter spreads easily, and when you enjoy it, you feel happier and more in the moment. Enjoy the surprises that life brings. Musashi accepted doubt as a natural part of life. When things don't go as planned, instead of getting frustrated, view it as part of the journey. A warrior who can laugh at life's trials stays strong and is always prepared for what comes next. Laughing more not only helps you live longer, but it also makes your life better. You focus on the moment, avoid unnecessary stress, and accept life as it is.